so what are we building? What is IMMO all about? So we essentially are the first full stack, right, asset management platform for residential. So it allows and a professional landlord or a professional owner to acquire, improve, and manage single units, right? Single unit residential at scale. Single unit residential, or residential rather, is the largest asset class on the planet. It's worth some $300 trillion, 2.5 times the GDP of the world. The annual volume, transaction volume itself is 5 trillion, like a massive category, or the largest category, if you will. It also has some of the best return profiles compared to maybe stock market only, so equities. Right after that, it also has the best risk profile. But the challenge is, as I was just describing through my personal pain or personal journey, was that 99% of it literally is managed by non-professional landlords. That's the problem, right? So I think the opportunity here is to be able to create almost a gatekeeper, if you will, or a platform, if you will, that allows the largest of institutions, the institutions or financial players that have, are very much aligned to, low risk, low income, stable kind of returns, and residential is beautiful for that. So getting those as clients and those as partners on the platform, and then investing into the housing stock to improve the stock so that the quality standards are better, to provide a 21st century, finally a 21st century renting experience for people like you and me. And I think that's really the objective of what IMMO is trying to accomplish here.
I really did not, I never saw this way. So you're saying improving the stock so that the quality of the living standards increase, the living experiences would increase. That is, so there is incentive for delivering great experiences.
Exactly, right? So if I'm a professional investor, I would like that the brand that I'm associated with, let's say IMMO, is able to create a high quality experience for the customer. So, issues around maintenance, around the kind of property, issues, anything around, furnishing or light or heating or water, all of it is managed. The rent is paid on time. It is in the professional landlords or institutional landlords' interests for the experience to be good, because then you have, the housing, the portfolio that they have is always occupied, right? More renters want it. So you can charge, a fair price on rent, but you can also constantly have occupancy, right? So that's something that we're observing. Like even through COVID, our portfolios were operating at 98, 99% occupancy across multiple countries. So I think that's something that's been quite like it's counterintuitive, right? You think like, hey, maybe if I save more money, I can actually generate good returns. But the reality is, if you provide a better experience, you're able to get much higher returns in the longer term as well.